guys, welcome back to my channel where a woman can be herself knowing that she's a work in progress and complete at the same time. I talk in my hands. I don't know why I do, but I do, and I've accepted it. So today's video is all about how to enjoy the single life. I know hot girl summer is over, summer is gone, but even though the seasons are changing, the heart remains the same, okay? The mentality remains the same. And I want you to remember that, because I know that it's this kind of, like, what is the word? Consensus that, okay, when it starts getting cooler and colder, it's cuffing season. If you watch my other videos, I had a video about situationships that I think I did around Valentine's Day that year, but this one is how to enjoy the single life so you don't end up in a situationship, okay? And you don't even need a relationship. Anywho, you guys can tell that I'm loving my ponytail. Like, every time I'm talking, I'm like, make sure you can see it. Hey, whoa! But yeah, this video is all about how to enjoy the single life, because it is possible year-round. And I feel like when it comes to enjoying being single, it all comes from confidence and knowing yourself. Every video I talk about knowing yourself, because it's really the foundation of everything. Because if you know yourself, you embrace your flaws and everything that you love. So you're comfortable in your own skin, you're comfortable in your own company, and anyone else will just be an addition to that. So you're not really relying on anyone to make you feel good, to tell you that you're that girl, and to just hype you up. You are your own cheerleader, you're your own motivator, and your own best friend. That's how it should be. So single life should just be your regular life. Like, it's not, you're not cursed. You're not struggling just because you are single. That just means that you have standards, you have values, and you haven't met someone who is up there. And that's okay. Take your time. What I've learned is that I need to take my time with dating people, because I am very straightforward, I'm very blunt, but I'm also very nice. And when I looked back, this is actually yesterday, I was thinking about it. And on Twitter, I tweeted, I was like, wow, I have an epiphany that I need to stop dating people who are trying to get their life together and start dating people who have their life together. Because I'm still trying to get my life together. And if I'm dating a guy, you know that guys don't mature the same rate as women. And I was watching someone else's video about dating on YouTube yesterday, and she said that you have to date a guy your age plus 10 or 15, because that's how long it takes for them to catch up to you mentally and emotionally. And then we can all agree that guys just aren't there emotionally and mentally, and that's why a lot of us end up in bad situationships, right? So back to what I was saying, standards and values are a good thing. That means that you value yourself, you're honoring yourself, and you know what you bring to the table. So you're not waiting on someone else to make the table, because the table is here. Everything is laid out, and you're enjoying your meal until someone comes along and has another course to add to it. You feel me? Yes, so enjoy your single life, because that just means that you are in the right headspace to level up and get what you deserve. So how do you enjoy the single life? You do what you want to do. That is the best thing about single life. And being single doesn't mean that you're taking a break from dating. You can, but you can still date. But you have to know who is worth your time, okay? Not everyone is worth your time to date. And I know that a lot of us aren't nice like me, you know? And we see a guy and he's all right, you know? So we spend our time getting to know him getting to know us, but we just aren't like, don't feel like, oh my gosh, like, you know, we don't like them enough. They're just nice. And because we're nice too, we're wasting our time on them when we know that they aren't who we want, okay? But we can date, and dating really gives you more experience to find that person that you want. It gives you experience to find these traits that qualify in the right person for you. And find the things that you don't like, the deal breakers, okay? If someone isn't consistent, that is a deal breaker for me. I'm not wasting my time hitting them up all the time like, oh, what's up? Like, I didn't hear from you. Like, old Chantel, oh my gosh, if a guy didn't text me, I will be texting them. But now, new Chantel, present Chantel, hot girl all year Chantel, if someone's texting me, we're texting, and they don't respond to the last text I texted them, and the conversation is just dead there, I'm not texting them back, okay? I'm not. I'm assuming that you're busy, you're getting your life together, which is great, and I'm not upset. I ain't mad at it. I'm encouraging you. I'm not distracting you by texting you, hitting up your phone, blowing up your phone for what? For what? That's not why I'm here, okay? I want someone who is level-headed, who is on their grind, you know, who has their priorities in order. So that's fine. So enjoying your single life, you can enjoy dating. That doesn't mean that you are in a cocoon, in your own bubble, and just sad. That's not your life, okay? Also, to be selfish. This is your selfish time, okay? You can do whatever you want, okay? Back to what I was talking about with dating. This is gonna be very blunt, but this is why I'm here to talk to you guys, okay? But this is gonna sound very savage, but you can do whatever you want. If you wanna go out and have a good time and talk to a guy in that moment, if you wanna sleep with a guy, you can, because you're single. You can do whatever you want. And the greatest part is that it's so empowering. Like, I can do whatever I want. Like, no one, period. No one has a hold on me. I run the show. I mean, even if I was in a relationship, I would still run the show. But while I'm single, I'm definitely running the show, okay? I'm the screenwriter, I'm the director, and I'm the actor, okay? I'm running the show. I'm doing this, and I'm the producer as well, okay? You can do whatever you want, and don't feel guilty about doing whatever you want. As long as you're being responsible, and you know who you are spending your time with, and if they're worth spending your time with, girl, live your life. That's the best. That is the best. And that's all I'm gonna say on that, okay? Another great thing about dating is that you have your you time. You can start doing the things that you always wanted to do. You ever try to hang out with someone and you have to plan it and have their schedule and your schedule? It is a lot. But you can be selfish and you can be like, okay, I can finally take that class that I wanted. I will take myself out on dates, you know? I don't need someone to do it for me. I can go travel. I can have a solo trip, you know? I can spend money. I have extra money to spend on myself. I can have more self-care, you know? Because I'm not worried about someone else's words and actions affecting me. And that's the most powerful thing. You can work on improving yourself so that you can attract the person that you want to attract. Sometimes we're not there mentally, emotionally, physically to get who we want and what we want out of life. We need to work on ourselves first. But first we have to acknowledge that we need work to be done. Not physically, mentally, emotionally. We have to admit that we have some inner work to do. And that will help you get to your best self. So you can pick, choose, and refuse anyone that you don't want, okay? you have to be selfish about this because it's very, very important. I can't stress that enough. I know I have work to do. So I'm like, I know who I want. The person that I want, I'm not even on their level yet. Emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. I got work to do, okay? And I'm not gonna waste my time dating someone who is not of that caliber. I'm just not. I'm not anymore. Nope. 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 So yeah, you can be busy and single, okay? Don't make anyone tell you anything different. You can be busy and single, and that's what I am right now. I'm working on She 3.0. I'm working on a lot of things so that I can have a foundation of who I am, and I can have a partner who can put me onto game, you know, who I can grow with, but who has already grown on their own too, and I've grown on my own as well. So together, we're just bomb, okay? That's important. I'm here to tell you that single life is a great thing. It is something that you embrace, not something that you feel guilty about or you feel like you're less than, because you're not, okay? If you are in the headspace where you know who you are, you know what you want, and you have standards and goals and values that you hold yourself to, and you want to hold someone else to, then girl, you are right on track. You're exactly where you need to be. So don't you worry. So that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what other reasons down below why you are enjoying single life. Or if you're in a relationship right now, what is the biggest thing that you learned while being single that prepared you for a bomb relationship that you're in now? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please subscribe down below if you haven't already. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.